ready, get set, because it's
time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing on this? Oh, where are we at? There we go. On this wonderful true crime Thursday. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing this morning? As you can tell by my wrinkled clothes and my scruff beard, I'm just rolling out of bed. I'm just getting my act together. My mom says I need to get a haircut and get a real job, clean my act up, and don't be a slob. I need to be more like my big brother Bob. That's right. Good morning. It's 7:10. How's everyone doing? Smoke 'em if you got 'em. That's right, guys. Welcome. We got Matt Workman in the house. Matt, how you doing, buddy? I owe you a message. I'll send you. Didn't venture out of the house yesterday other than do a video, but I'll hit you up today, buddy. Apple Snapple, how you doing? Anthony, pull this out a little bit. Anthony in the house. Lonnie in the house. Oh man, got a ton of people in the house. Morning all. We got Chantel in the house. We got Teresa Deller. We got Geneva in the house this morning. She's driving and listening. Hey, hey Geneva, I like that idea. We actually are going to team up with Merlin Radio very, very soon. I need to reach out to my buddy Mike Means over there. And I want to actually turn this into a morning show to where you can either watch it visually on YouTube or listen to it on different streaming apps or that kind of thing. So that's kind of direction we want to take it. And we're gonna give the knack a run for its money. Oh man, good morning. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Oh man, yeah, I just woke up. Had a neck issues last night. Sometimes I sleep on it wrong. Sometimes it just gets flared up. And sometimes I just get too high. And it doesn't affect my neck, but it makes me tired. No, when it starts really cranking, I'll smoke out like at 5 in the morning. And then puts me in a weird mood, like a sleepy mood for the rest of the day. But we got to do what we got to do. And speaking of what we got to do, we got a lot of stuff going on for the holidays. And one of those things is, oh man, I was just gonna jump right into the thing, but we got November to Dismember, guys. I'm really getting into this. I've had a couple paranormal groups on the other podcast, which is getting ready to drop. Actually, that's my plan for today, is to edit all those up and start dropping those they're like hour and a half long podcasts. Think of like a Joe Rogan style, where I sit down with different people who do different things, and we just really get granular about why they do it, the passion they have for it. I got comedians, I got paranormals, we got psychics, we got voiceover actors, we got actors, we got so many. We got a barber who got his barber license in prison and changed his life around. There's a lot of good content coming at you guys. But the Horror Icon Tournament, we're getting into. I'm really pumped for it. We're getting new people on who are voting too. Different collectible groups that I've been in contact with, and I've been sharing this stuff with. So hey, if any of you guys are watching, make sure you say hi. We've been known to send something nice out just for watching. All right, guys, I'm excited. No, I love Christmas. I love getting into the Christmas mood. And if you drive by the Brown household after this weekend, you'll see all the lights are going up. I gotta go, much to my dismay, I gotta go and cut the grass this weekend so I can get all the inflatables and different things up. Different traditions that we have, for this time of year. And sometimes they can be downright silly. There's some crazy, crazy traditions out there, guys. And we're going to kind of dive into those on this wonderful True Crime Thursday. Hey, make sure you tune in to It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Today at 410, we're going to jump into some true crime. If you guys missed it last week, tune into that one. It's the craziest Santa Claus story ever. It's about a Texas man, a group who robbed a bank. I believe it's in the 30s, 40s. Robbed a bank in a small town in Texas and dressed up like Santa Claus to do it. Then ended up holding a kid hostage. Anyway, town folk did not like him, disrespecting Santa and Christmas, so they hung him. A crazy, crazy, great story. Shows you what not to do on Christmas. That's right. But one thing you shouldn't get into Christmas traditions is hanging people. But what you might get into that we're going to call a crazy tradition is tinsel. That's right. What the hell is tinsel? I never understood. Make sure the city cuts their grass. You know what, Tracker? Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I actually, before we get into tinsel, I'm on the fence about cutting the grass. So my grass gets pretty thick, and I actually have been fined for my for grass. Anyway, long story. And so I cut mine. The city side, over on the other side of the sidewalk, gets about this like really high. So I'm debating if I should cut it because it's their responsibility since I've been fined for my grass, or let it keep looking like shit. So, oh man, the real Sophie's choice that I have, to deal with. Do I just eat the butt? Do I just swallow some pride and cut the damn grass, or do I hold out and be a stubborn asshole? Tune in and find out. Chances are a stubborn asshole. But speaking of stubborn assholes, much of things that won't go away. Tinsel, guys. Tinsel. Crazy, crazy tinsel. What the hell is tinsel? The absolute worst Christmas trend is tinsel. Kevin Colvin, founder and creator of Giant Squid branding. It's not even from a design perspective. I say that it's a practical one. It gets everywhere. It's tacky, and if you think buying antique tinsel makes it look great, you are wrong. Yeah, tinsel. Oh my God, I. I try not to get into my personal politics and my personal issues on the show. And I try not, and I'll vent, about the grass, silly stuff. But when you guys start posting some of this stuff, it cracks me up. uh, oh man. So tinsel. Yeah. Um, I have some antique tinsel, which he mentioned, that I like to put on. It's pretty sturdy. We've used it for my whole kids growing up. Um, I remember even buying it. So I don't mind tinsel so much, but yeah, too much of it, it can definitely be tacky. It's horrible. It gets all over the place. Uh, Now, this next trend I thought about doing many years ago when I had a full beard. I never quite understood it. I was doing it to be silly. But what about decorated beards? What do you guys know about decorated beards? While most bearded men hate nothing more than finding something unexpected in their facial hair, countless bearded fellows have made a point of actively adoring their beards in recent years, entering the jingle beard. Yeah, I had heard about this, and I thought about jumping into it and doing mine at one point, but no. I hated it, like the feeling of things hanging in your beard, hitting your face, and that kind of stuff. So, nope, not for me. All right, up next, we got fake greenery. Now, I don't mind fake greenery so much. Um, I don't mind fake greenery so much, but uh, the what I really get is I had a friend who would leave it up year round as like a straight decoration. And I mean, not just a little bit. Like I get it if you have like a overhang in your home and you put like some candles and some greenery, it looks cool. Yeah, that's fine. No, we're talking like on banisters and like on shelves and just like maybe because there were white lights, they thought they could get away with it year round. But no, Brian the Christmas Police says you take your greenery down, guys. That's right. Uh, all right. Up next is all white Christmas trees. There's something wonderfully festive about fresh cut fur trimmed with a brightly colored bulbs. Less festive, however, is the most recent trend in adding all white ornaments and lights to your traditional tree. Now this is where I get old, guys. This is where I start sounding like an old man. Um, I grew up with going down to the tree lot, and picking out a tree with my dad, and bringing it back and decorating it. Like I grew up on fresh cut, real trees, and we live in a different world, and like you can call me old fashioned, call me. In my house, decorated beards do not exist. It's not a thing. We do not believe in them. Um, yeah. The hell was I talking about? You guys got me to stone. All white trees. So I grew up on a tradition that we would go, me and my dad, we'd pick out the tree, we'd bring it back, and then I had my kids. We did the same thing. We would go and get a real fresh cut tree. There's something about it. I love the way it smells in the house, and I love the way the red and the white and all the bulbs go on it. Oh man, there's something about it. I'm an old school traditional that kind of guy. You can keep your fake trees, you can keep your white trees. For me, and eventually, like my parents ended up switching to a fake tree because less hassle, less all that kind of stuff. But, and like Teresa said, sometimes that's what I have. I'm all tree. No, no, no. It all depends on the person. For me, like I said, I grew up on that. That's what I kind of tend to. But my parents, they went to a fake tree. They're making some damn good ones now too, with the lights already put on. I mean, how convenient is that? I'll be honest, man. Like, you say what you want, but it's damn convenient. It looks good. It looks cool too. It's not my thing. Don't hate me, Chantel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hate me, Chantel. All right, up next, guys, is something I enjoy. I'll even throw up something that I enjoy on there. That way, ugly sweaters. When you get it, you think being earnestly into the holiday is dumb, and instead, ironically, don the ugliest Christmas sweater you've ever found. However, no matter how little you want others to think you care about the season, you still shelled out $30 for the hideous sweater you're still going to only wear in public and all your friends' ridiculously dressed friends. Oh man. You know what? Yeah, that is true. Hey, Ed S in the house. Chantel has a dog that loves to eat everything. I remember she picked up a prize pack. I'm like, hey, did you go through it? No, dog ate it. Oh, Rosie. Oh, don't get me started on Rosie. But, guys, so ugly sweaters is freaking. You know what? I like them. It makes me feel in the holidays spirit. I'm a little goofy. You'll probably catch me wearing them the closer we get to Christmas. But they're right. $30 for a freaking sweater. You're only gonna. They make them so expensive, and then if you can get them on clearance, but like you gotta wait until a week before Christmas. Um, So I can see where that falls into this list. I love me an ugly sweater. I have a Yeti. I have a Yeti ugly sweater that I need to break out. Actually, I got it somewhere. Let's get Yeti to party. It's who's Yeti to party is what I think it says. So yeah, I love me an ugly sweater. I think I have a leg lamp one too, if I believe. Um, Yet I do believe. That's right. But yeah, but they are awful expensive. You can't really wear them other than the 3 weeks in the Christmas season. I wear mine even after Christmas. I believe Christmas goes from December 1st to December 31st. Actually, January 1st. Ugly sweater party. That actually is a good thing. Idea. Me and Teresa Deller are working on a possible meetup this month, and ugly sweaters might be a way to go. All right, what else we got here? We got inflatables. Now, this is another one where I'm torn on, guys. Blown mold reindeers and snowmen can add catchy holiday. That's weird. Catchy holiday cheer to any yard or garden. The 40-foot inflatable Santa is in a snow globe. Not so much. So I get where they're going on this. You can get crazy with these inflatables, but must be Italian. That's right. Oh, NS. Oh. Oh, you guys. I love it when you guys get into this. Oh, man. So I go nuts on inflatables. And as we talked about with the ugly sweater, inflatables are affordable. Not like the ugly sweater. Inflatables are affordable. They make a great, like, if you were doing a whole yard, you can fill up the yard with just like 5 or 6 inflatables. Funny story is, I was part of of a, a different dispensary, a different organization, if you will, who did a Santa Land. And we had Santa, and I did photos, and we had like a whole big, you walk in, a winter wonderland. And they had about, the person went a little nuts and bought about like 15 to 20 inflatables. And then they left them there, and then they ended up selling that business. And the people who bought it were then clearing that out. And they were like, hey, is any of this your guys's? Do you want any of it? I'm like, came and got my filming stuff, but I was like, I want all the inflatables. Cool, take them. So again, if you guys drive by the Brown household in the next after this weekend, you're gonna see a winter wonderland of inflatables and lights. And being the connection with the Halloween store that I got, I have so many different, like, they're called fire and ice lights. They're like spinny, different kind of red and green. And I got, oh man, it's gonna look good. I might end up having to cut the damn grass. I might end up having to cut the damn city grass just so I can have a great looking yard. But, get into it. Get into the season, guys. All right, up next is, oh God, I don't even understand this. I never heard of it until I did this. A glitter part. No matter how into the holidays you might be, refrain from dumping a container of glitter into your head. Not only will you look absurd, but you will make it look like you have some kind of scalp disorder. Yeah, I don't understand this one. I'm old. A glitter part. And that one looks horrible. I've seen some that look like where they just like kind of split it right down the middle. But yeah, a glitter part. Maybe that's just the old man in me trends. Maybe when, if I was a 17-year-old young Brian looking to try to grab attention, maybe a glitter part would be for me. I can't even part my hair no more. I got the cul-de-sac right in the middle, and I still got the hedges up front, but the cul-de-sac will not let me do a part anymore. They To buy parts like the Red Sea, it just goes whoop. Oh, I don't have a glitter part. I have a bald part. All right, guys, let's get up. Oh, maybe that's why I don't like that trend. It's because I can't do it. All right, Elf on a Shelf. Now, I see this posted all over Facebook. People love an elf on a self. Santa is supposed to be uh, a that's easy for me to say. A great guy, but his, oh, I feel like Foghorn Leghorn. Oh my God, it's early, guys. The Elf on a Shelf is undeemedly one of the worst holiday traditions in recent memory. It's tasked with doing Santa's dirty work for him, spying on kids and nursing the Santa when they've been naughty. So I'm going to say that's naughty, or naughty. That's naughty, guys. That's narking. This must be like English. Some of the words from England, it must be English we're talking, guys. No, it must be from England. Some of the words some of the slang that they use. Doctor just called into surgery. No visit today. Is that a good thing or bad thing, Lonnie? You can sit home and get stoned instead of having to venture out of the house. So, yeah, Elf on a Shelf. I like Butt on a Rug, as we've been talking. Definitely want to get those out to you guys. You know what? We'll start giving them away this weekend. It's very, very cool. If you guys check out our page, The Daily Dank, over on Facebook, you'll see Lonnie got one, and the thing's been going crazy, smoking all Lonnie's weed, drinking his alcohol. A Bud Buddy. I like that better. Bud Buddy. Nice. So yeah, check out. And Teresa Deller's been posting. They've been going crazy, guys. So make sure you get in on Bud Buddy. Okay, up next we got a fancy lakes. Not sure how to pronounce that. Lakes. Anyway, fancy stuff on a platter. Carb-rich, fried to crisp, and topped with some fat-filled dairy or applesauce. However, in recent years, the traditional lock? Is it like lock? Is that what it? Oh, God, it's spelled weird. Lock. Okay. Has been learning to read with Brian. Oh my God, turning into something unrecognizable. Okay, so I didn't see what it was. All right, don't. and the writing's small, guys. Give me a break. Learning to read with Brian. Oh man, it's picture page. It's fun to learn with picture page. Was that the Bill Cosby one? Oh man, I think that was the Bill Cosby one. Bill Cosby would wake me up in the morning. How scary is that? All right. Oh, we got matching pajamas up next. You know, I like the idea. The concept is nice. But I'm not going to lie, it creeps me out a little bit when I see all these photos. You know, you do it right, it looks really, really good. There's nothing like, I'm not trying to shame anyone who loves matching pajama photos. Not by any means, but it's not for me. And I think what burned me out, hang on one second, guys, I'm going to add a couple of these here. We're getting some bonus rounds for you guys. What did it for me was I knew how do I word this? I knew somebody. We'll be very, very careful on how we word this. I knew somebody, and I still kind of do, who loved matching pajamas. So much so that they would flood your timeline with nothing but matching pajama photos this time of year. And I believe I got a little burned out. And I'm not going to lie too. I want you guys to see my face on this one. I'm not going to lie. They were a little creepy. They were a little creepy. This person was a single parent. We're going to keep it very vague. And they went out of their way to do these photos with their kids in a I don't mean to be creepy way, but yeah, it was and they were like a lanky family. So they wore tight pajamas and it was like watching Slenderman in a freaking it was like Santa Claus, the Slenderman Santa Claus. Like it was just a linky mess. The kids were linky. Oh, it just and I think all you need is a pudding and roofies. That's right. So I think that's what got me on matching pajamas. It's not for me. Chicks dig it. Chicks do dig it. Tracker, you're 100% right. Chicks do dig it. And sometimes you just, and I've never been the guy. And I'm with somebody now, a great a great girl, a great gal, my girlfriend Lisa, who believes like I do that couples should not wear matching shirts. Now I get it. I get it. You're in love. Ooh, look at us. I'm with stupid. No, he's stupid. But oh my God, I remember I got broken up with one time. I was dating this girl, and it was going pretty good. This is a long time ago, many, many, many years ago. And I probably spoke out of turn. I didn't know my role, if you will. And she said, what would be great is if we went down and got some matching shirts for this event or whatever we were doing. And I just looked up, and I said, you know what? That does sound great. We should do that right after I'm done gouging my eyes out with a lobster claw. And she she did not take it too well. The next day or two were all right, but I think it kind of stuck in her craw, if you know what I mean. And that relationship did not last. Oh, Brian. Up next, guy. What the heck's going on here? All right, we got going overboard with decorations. You know what? I'm so guilty of this that I don't even think this should be on the list. You know what? It's 30, 40 days out of the year. Blow it up. Decorate to your heart's content. That's a BS one. I'm just flag on the play. Flag on the play, guys. That one's a no-go. All right. All right, this one I don't understand. Oh, no. Yeah, let's do this one. I've never understood this. The polar plunge. So I know a lot of people really love this. They do it. Oh, so seductive. They do this traditionally. Man, I hate the cold. I hate it. And I'm not going to jump in a freaking lake of cold water. That does not sound at. You know what? I can barely get in the river when it's 110 degrees outside and the river is ice cold where we're at. I have a hard time jumping into that, let alone when it's already cold and there's snow. No, thank you. All right. What about white elephant gifts? I'm not against this. I like to do it with a twist. I like to do the white elephant gift where you can take somebody's gift. You put a little game into it. So you all draw numbers and you just throw the gifts in a big pile. And number one goes first. And then if number two likes number one's gift, he can switch it out. And then number one gets to open the gift and then he's stuck with whatever it is. And then it goes on until all the prizes, all the presents are gone. Yeah, I really like that twist on it. I'm okay for a white elephant. If you put a game into it, you get stuck with what you get stuck with. I think it's very, very cool. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that crud that's going around. Man, a lot of respiratory stuff right now. It's a hard one out there. Um, I like to be able to see the tree. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Don't go super overboard on that aspect of it. Okay, so speaking of trees, I'm gonna jump ahead. I think. Yeah, no. So white elephant, I like it. Put a twist on it. Secret Santa is cool because you're shopping for an individual. But man, I've been stuck with some bullshit. I'll be honest. Excuse my language. On company parties, man, I got stuck with some stuff that I'm like, what the heck? All right. Speaking of trees. A trend that's popped up in recent is upside down trees, where people actually will hang their tree from the roof. Um, Kind of cool. I don't know. Yankee swap. um, I don't know. I'm okay with it. Not my tradition, but hey, if you want to do that, you want to be cool. I notice a lot of people doing specialty trees. I have my friend Mike up in Kingman who manages some Halloween stores. He The Nightmare Before Christmas. So they decorated for Halloween, Nightmare Before Christmas, and then left it up for Christmas. And I believe they're doing their tree and everything in Nightmare Before Christmas. I think that's really cool. So I'm all for new trends. One new trend that I might end up doing is a rooftop tree. So what you do is you put your regular tree in a window, and then you get a second tree, or maybe you just get a full big tree and you chop it, and then you put the top up on your roof like that. That might be happening here at the Brown House. Believe me, I don't know. My ceilings are pretty tall, so I might have to figure something out. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm not against this trend. I think this trend is pretty good. All right. And another trend that I find that's acceptable is the Hawaiian Santa shirt. Hey, if you're going to go freaking casual Christmas, man, why not go casual Santa? And, I like it. I like it a lot. I had a friend, actually, he did Joker. So it's not original. Never mind. I had a friend who he did a Joker on vacation and for Halloween, and he had the Joker mask and everything, or makeup, and then he wore like a Hawaiian Christmas shirt with it, and it was actually pretty cool. But yeah, you want to go old school, casual Santa? Why not go? Or casual Christmas, that's a tradition, man. Yeah, go for it. I don't care. Shouldn't be on this list. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. All right, now the next one I think is ridiculous. And you can shame me all you want, but the Christmas pickle. That's right. A bumpy Christmas pickle ornament hidden on a Christmas tree. It's supposed to bring good luck to anyone who finds it. In fact, in some homes, the ornament even gets a person who finds it. You know what? I have one, and I never knew what the hell it was. I didn't have a clue. I don't have any problem with this tradition. I don't understand it. I don't get it, but I have no issues with a Christmas pickle. Oh man. All right, guys. So those were your top crazy, crazy, crazy Christmas traditions. Oh man, I'm having fun doing these with you guys. Don't forget to hit us up at It's 420. We count down to 420 every day, guys, over on YouTube. Whoa. Let's go. Hit the wrong button. Whoa. Join us on It's 420, guys. We have a blast. Today is True Crime Thursday, and we're getting into some true crime Christmas stories, some spooky stuff. We get into all sorts of stuff, guys. Don't forget, we got the November to Dismember. Get in on your chance to win a life-size Good Guy Chucky doll, autographed by the actor himself, and an autograph by Andy, actor who plays Andy. How do you get entered to win? Every time you comment, every time you like, every time you share, every time you vote, you're going to get entered to win. And you're going to get voting, guys. Make sure we're voting. We got Carrie versus Jennifer's Body. Who's going to win that round? We got Brahms the Boy versus the Puppet Master. What do you guys got? We got The Fly versus the Candyman. We got Leatherface versus Sawtooth. And we got Alien versus Predator. Old school there, buddies. All right, so get in on that. We also do weekly giveaways. So we got 2 this week, guys. We got... if you watch Baked and Unboxed, we do the Rocky Horror Picture Show unboxing, a Tim Curry special from OC Celebrity Marketing. We're going to be giving away a 2-pack autograph pack, guys. Out of that, I'm not out of the box. We're doing a Christmas one, a Bad Santa autograph, as well as a Christmas animation autograph. And then we're doing the Axe from Dr. Sleep. We're going to be giving that away this Sunday as well, guys. So make sure you're blowing up those comments, watching those videos, hashtag Dr. Sleep, hashtag Rocky Horror, hashtag OC Celebrity, whatever you want to hashtag. Just get it with it, and you'll be counted under as a entry, guys. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I've yacked your brain off enough, guys. I enjoy it. Oh, thank you guys so much. We'll see you at 410. Get out there, guys. Be good to one another. And we'll see ya.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't